We miss it, BrainBoy.
I miss it. I just wish that it would stop breaking whenever I tried recording it.
Yeah, it strangely has weird dying features that no one seems to have fixed.
Why does Hearthstone have the weird black bars on the side? Oh well. The bottom section is like cut off a little bit.
I don't know.
That's fine. We could cut off the top section by like a small amount. Let's do some dungeon runs. Adventurers wanted. Don't worry, kids, I'm in. So everyone, out of curiosity, what class should I do for this dungeon run? I am proficient in all of them except Rogue. Rogue, I just can never wrap my mind around.
I saw someone play with Druid and beat the crap out of all the bosses.
I have, on multiple occasions, gotten to the final boss only for the entire point of my deck to be nullified by a very bad draw. So I had a Druid with +6 spell damage and multiple swipes against the Darkness, a minion-based boss. Didn't draw a single swipe the entire time I fought him.
Oh.
And that was the only way I was going to win.
Well, I know that the Maw boss, if you've ever heard of that one...
I haven't fought him, sadly.
Oh, that one goes after high attack creatures, so... Yeah. I've been trying to play Mage, and I haven't won yet.
So Zenis, there's that Druid run that failed because of really bad luck. You wait until you hear my Paladin of 5 Valeniers, where I didn't get a single Valenier until the 7th boss. A 5th of my deck was comprised of Valeniers, and it took a boss which drew me 3 cards a turn before it finally gave me a single Valenier. And on that boss fight, it didn't matter, because all my weapons cost 1 anyway, so I could just constantly equip them and just fling them everywhere. And then, naturally, the final boss I faced there was Aslar, and he kept deleting my Valeniers anyway. So I've got Rogue, Druid, or Paladin. I'm just going to count your vote for Druid, since that was your first one. I'm going to flip a coin here. I didn't actually specify which one was going to be. Heads is Rogue, tails is Druid. No. Okay, let's try this again. Actually, let's use an actual coin.
Let's use an actual coin.
That's a button. There we go. We'll use a gold coin. Heads was Rogue, if I remember correctly. So I guess we'll play Rogue. You know what makes me also fairly sad is I haven't even gotten many of the special encounters that give you extra loot. Because I know there's like a horde where you're just trying to get as many treasures as possible or something like that. I've just never seen it. Alright. Let's see. Pit Snake. I can keep Unearthed Raptor because it's decent. Oh, why the heck did I keep Pit Snake? Because his deck is just going to kill it. Oh, well. I mean, it's really hard to lose against the first boss unless you're against that freaking Rogue. So we're just going to dagger.
Then again, I played against Rogue, and it's easy enough to kill him.
Oh, against the Rogue boss of the dungeon run.
Oh, okay.
Because he explicitly is a tougher than average fight. Although I don't know, does he have a special reward or not? So what do I actually want? Do I want Death Rattle Rogue? I'll have to see what they give me.
Yeah, it all depends on you.
Well, that was an easy first fight. What? The first boss is so easy it hurts.
Yeah, but you get a lot of good stuff from it, like the first passive's treasure.
Yes, because that's kind of important, and let's make sure I have the sound in the background.
Also, I know that, well, actually, I was watching You know Remlays?
Does combo count as battle cry? That I actually don't know. Give me a moment. I want to know. Hearthstone. Does combo count as battle cry? I've forgotten this.
No.
Oh, makes me sad.
You could get Khadgar's Scrying Orb if you wanted to.
The deck starts with an Unearthed Raptor, so I might actually just go with... No, because all the Rogue's Battle Cries, usually you don't care about doubling them up. Yeah, Khadgar's Scrying Orb's the best. Exhaustion, Cold Light, Vanish. Or I could Death Rattle here.
Maybe we should have gotten the Battle Cry. The Cold Light Oracles would have been good.
The Cold Light Oracle... All of the... Okay, you know what? Death Dealer. I'm stupid. I'll just take N'Zoth Rogue. We'll take N'Zoth Rogue through this. Especially because Journey Below now literally costs 0 for me.
Seriously. So I've been looking at the prerequisites. I would have to increase my dex. My intelligence is good. Already have an Arcana skill. I would need 3 more levels. Do I need to do that task?
Watch your back.
I honestly didn't hear anything you were saying because I thought I heard something in the background. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to repeat it?
Sure, why not? If it's not anything that's particularly disgusting for whatever reason.
No. I was just talking about how I would need to get my skills up for the prerequisites of this prestige class. I would literally just need 1 more dexterity and 3 more levels.
I mean, hey, that's actually not that bad, considering that even with the prestige class, you will automatically get... God, my brain's not working. Hang on. I think it's at level 4 you get your first feat, and you could just choose a feat that boosts your dexterity alongside giving you some extra abilities.
That's true. That, and I already have 12 dexterity, so I would literally just need 1 more.
Fair enough. But as I was saying before, I would still honestly try to run the entire thing by your GM first, because if your GM says no, then, well, I'm sorry.
Then that would suck, yes. I should ask him actually right now.
This guy's toast. I won!
Because I don't want this class now. Especially if it's just a 5-level dip, really.
Yep, that's the nice thing about all prestige classes in 5e is that they're only 5-level dips.
I get so much stuff from it.
Hey, lights out.
Wait, can I? No, I can't kill him yet. So I'm on a carnivorous cube. Oh, he counts as a shaman. Okay.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Oh, wait. Even through the... No, I kill him no matter what happens now. I'm just gonna kill him in dumb ways.
I mean, you don't even need to attack.
Nope, not at all.
You could have done 3... Oh. The countered spell, but then you do that one.
Yep. All my spells cost 1, so... Oh, baby. Oh, I'm already going Death Rattle, though. So I should take Aya. Oh my god, I should take Jade. But... All of these are good. What the hell do I
And
take?
you can only choose 1 choice.
Yep. Okay, I don't have a Gadgets and Auctioneer, so getting the counterfeit coin and Burgly Bully won't do anything. Zaril is fantastic because all the toxin cards he gives me cost 0, as opposed to costing 1 mana, which is very good. But Jade...
She gets worse and worse as time goes on and becomes a huge threat.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, Overseer Mogark. Mogarkalarky. Mogarkalarky. Let us see what is going on with this place for me. Nice to meet you, Overseer.
Well, then again, there's also Warlock also has like a bunch of empty levels, and since I have only like what was it, 4? Yeah, I only get to like 5th level spell slots.
You get, however, I do have to say, if you do this, you will forego your only way to gain 8th and 9th level spells as Warlock. One of the packed features of Warlock is that you will eventually gain a single-use version of 8th and 9th level spells.
Oh,
through a very weird means. I don't remember the exact mechanics behind it. Do I want to just journey below immediately, or... No, I've got a backstab. You know what? The Undercity Huckster isn't actually a bad idea. I would have preferred a Jade anything, but I could accept it.
Funnel cake.
Oh baby, can I just have him, like, forcibly destroy his own minion? I would be so happy with that. Or I could just blow up his minion and try to... No, tempoing him is stupid.
Slippery. My blade be thirsty.
I don't know if he has an Iron Juggernaut in his deck, but I am so happy that I have an Iron Juggernaut now. Oh god.
Okay, it's
No.
Mystic Arcanum. That's what it's called. So basically at 11th level I get 1 6th level spell.
This guy's toast.
After that, 7th, 13, 8th at 15, and 9th at 17.
This makes me really sad. Because now I'm just remembering the run I had as a Warlock, where I basically made myself become Handlock. So, to explain, just to explain that hot mess.
Here we go.
That hot mess
Lights out.
was... I had
Blade be thirsty.
one option for a Mountain Giant, but then I got the 1 mana card that allowed me to summon a copy of any minion and add it to my dungeon deck.
Oh.
Oh, Rogue, which game are you talking about? Dungeons and Dragons or Dungeon Run?
Yeah, Rogue, please explain.
Yes, please explain. Because Dungeon Run, what we're doing is we are given a preset deck in Hearthstone. This preset deck will go up against 8 random bosses, each of increasing difficulty compared to the last. After each boss, you get a section of 3 choices of 3 cards apiece that can be added to your deck, which will improve it in some way, shape, or form, hopefully. The other one in question is every other level you will get a treasure of some kind. The first one's a passive, second one's an active. Passive treasures are applied at the start of every game and will give you some form of benefit that will last you throughout the entire game, hopefully. Active treasures are a special card that gets shuffled into your deck as well, that when drawn will allow you to do fantastic things. We're going to be getting that treasure soon, but as of right now, I just need to kill this bastard first. And in order to do that, we are going to... Ooh, wait, maybe. Yes, I can make him kill his own minion, I think. This is what my friends and I call tempo.
Here we go.
As for Dungeons and Dragons, it requires so much of an explanation that I would not really feel like explaining it. I'm sorry, Roke. It would take a very, very long time to describe everything that we're doing.
Yes, I'm basically... Basically, Greg here has just been giving me some...
Advice.
Yes. It's like, hey, you want to try this prestige class?
It's the equivalent in a trading card game of, hey, there's this deck that you've just presented before me. I will say, take these cards out, put these cards in, try it like this. What do I want? Gloves of Mugging as Rogue might be hilarious. Embers of Ragnaros, even more so. But
I mean,
boom
Embers of
bots,
Ragnaros is like unconditional removal right now.
It is. But sir, I want N'Zoth to bring the boombox, because I think all the boombots I summon with this, when they die, are resummoned by N'Zoth. I think.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello, Putero.
Hello, Putero. You're
What are
loud.
you guys talking about?
We're doing Hearthstone. I'm doing Dungeon Runs, because I tried to do XCOM. I even restarted Steam
not
to do
working.
this. Every time I try to start up the game, it immediately throws me back to the startup screen. Every time.
And you don't have any mods installed, so no idea why.
Have you tried verifying your installation?
I have not, but I know things like that can take some amount of time, sometimes. Although, and I just don't want
If
to
you
waste
do-
more time on stream.
You can do it in the background, you know, right?
I could.
He could, but he's lazy.
Exactly. No, that is actually a decent idea. So I'm going to just fire this up and see if we can have it run in the background. In the meantime, the Gloves of Mugging. As a rogue, it makes so much sense, but the boombox, it calls to me.
Every time I hear boombox, I keep thinking of Boom Tomb. Boom Tomb. Not Boom Tomb. Boom Tube from DC Comics. I just got done eating a big meal.
Okay,
Alright.
BrainBoy.
Yes.
I would say, between Gloves of Mugging and Dr. Boom's Boombox, get a D6. 1 to 3 is Gloves of Mugging, and
Or I could just flip a
4
coin.
to 6. Yeah.
Heads, Gloves of Mugging. Tails, Boombox. Because they're both really good.
Boombox.
It's heads, unfortunately.
So Mugging.
Yep, it's Mugging. And just to fire up the... It was under properties for the verify.
Yes.
Right? Alright, let's see if I can find it. It's synced, keep game up to date, global settings. Look, there we go. Verify integrity of game files. Gloves of Mugging it is. Now what the cards we get? Okay, there's Kingsbane, which is a meme. Cthulhu, which is also a... Wow, all of these suck.
What is
Okay.
Kingsbane?
Okay, Kingsbane is the rogue legendary weapon that they've released with this expansion. It's a 1-mana 1/3. With Death Rattle, shuffle this into your deck. It keeps any enchantments you've cast upon it.
Oh, so basically it'll just keep going and going and going.
I just don't have a lot of enchantments.
No, you don't.
It'll give me an enchantment in the form of Leeching Poison. And Doomerang costs 0, which is also really funny. But... Do I have any pirates? Yarhar Fiddly Dee. There are, in fact, no pirates for me. And Honestly, I'm gonna have to take Blade Master. It's just gonna be a bad choice. Russell the Bard. Oh god. He steals control of minions. Well, I made a good choice. Bye-bye all my Death Rattle minions. I also probably should just take Rod of Roasting at one point in time. Just so I can try to use it to RNG to victory on the final boss.
Watch your back.
Stay a while and listen.
Oh god. Russell, please, whatever you do, do not channel your inner... What the frick is that oracle's name from Diablo? Stay a while and listen.
Oh god.
My Heraldric Cube. Deckard Cain, yes, thank you.
That's gonna
As soon as you
bug
said
me.
stay a while and listen, it's like, oh, that one.
Stay a while. Oh god, that's not even Deckard Cain anymore.
Hey, I think our current passive treasure would really benefit, like, with the second and last bonus treasure we get, which is the 2 mana at the start of the game.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna steal some cards from him.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to steal cards as a free action.
I know, it's great. Oh my, oh, I have to do the questing adventure next turn, but right now, Perdition's Blade. It was too easy.
Especially since it just instantly combos since you did that.
Oh, hi, Knife. That knife to meet ya. I can kill the pit snake next turn. I want to do this with Unearthed Raptor.
Here we
So I'm
go.
just gonna do the Unearthed Raptor instead and just wait. Because I don't want him to steal any minions. I also think I just kind of screwed him for the rest of the game, so... You know what? Let's just get this stuff out of my hand.
West.
Questing Adventure. Kingsbane.
Here we
Swing in with Kingsbane. Oh, it's throw at a minion. I can Pit Snake. That's fine. He can steal the Pit Snake for all I care.
But it's a pit snake. Come on. Listen
I
to
want him
me.
to steal it. I'm happy that he stole it, because now I can send the Jade Swarmer in. Never mind. Now I have to use the Carnivorous Cube on the Jade Swarmer. Give me a moment.
Can't you just eviscerate it?
I could also just Kingsbane. You know what? There we go. We'll eviscerate his face, and our questing his questing adventurer is now huge.
Won't you enchant the sword?
But when it dies, it just goes back into my deck. So I don't care.
Oh,
I've also won, I think.
oh, so one.
Okay, so
because you have
9, 13. Yes,
Quest
I've won.
accepted.
10, 13, yeah.
The Bard is dead. His song's silenced. The
The bard is dead. Long live the bard.
The minstrel's cry. I was gonna be poetic, but my brain isn't working. Precisely why I even delayed the stream by an hour, because my brain is not doing anything. Alright. Elven Minstrel. Caverns Below. Wait. Can I Caverns Below? What does it specifically state? Play 5... play. Never mind. I cannot Caverns Below. There's no way I can.
At the very least, I can say I had a good dinner. It was a nice, wonderful meal of fried chicken.
I know there's the more death rattles, but Elven Minstrel also sings to me, because it's draw 2 minions from my deck.
That
which
sounds
also
nice.
which also helps.
Do you got a Leroy Jenkins?
I do not. But Piloted Treader is also very good. As is
Except when
Blood-
it gives you crap.
Yes, but that's a 1 in how many 2 costs are in the game right now? And
A lot.
sometimes that 1 card is actually exactly what I need to win a match.
Especially when we can vanish.
You know what? We'll take the death rattles. Cracks.
Is Pact the Chain really good or no?
It depends heavily on the GM and what he lets you take as a minion. Because you can technically Pact the Chain of Celestial Bear if you want. But the GM might just say, no, you're not allowed to take a bear.
Valera versus Krax.
Oh. So, what is your personal opinion, BrainBoy? Should I go pure luck or go dip into RuneScribe?
Honestly, do whatever you feel would work for the character, because that's also the main thing you're doing during a roleplay, is you are playing for a character. If you're not playing for a character, it just becomes, why aren't you playing a video game instead?
Yeah, because the main point of tabletop RPGs is simply
Freedom.
you're playing the character. Yeah. For example, one game I was playing essentially a very short elf that hates being called short, with a psychopathic tendency who's true neutral. He does not give a fuck. Another character I was playing, a key. I don't know. You heard it, the trap elf story. The trap assassin.
I vaguely remember it. I just forgotten at this point because it was like on Tuesday. Oh, is Pudor quiet? Right, he's on 30%. That's why. Okay, I had everyone very low at a certain point in time, and I'm trying to remember why.
It was probably during the whole Warcraft game.
The Warcraft fiasco, which we're going to try again. It's just going to be in the future.
Okay.
Worm Rest Agent. Adorable. At least he wasted his stuff on it. And for 5 mana, we're going to start. We're going to start the Jadening.
By the way, if you ever want to restart doing a new LP of Stellaris, right now is a good time to do it. Not going to be releasing any updates anytime soon.
Well, there is 2.0 coming soon.
Not soon. It's still a while off. They haven't even announced the expansion that's going with it.
I don't think they were going to have an expansion for that, because that's what the humanoid speech spec for 1.9 is.
No, 2.0 has an expansion. They were saying it comes with an expansion. 2.0 is an entirely separate thing. The humanoid character pack is already released, and
for 1.9, and
it has pretty much it's just character pack.
I don't know what I want to do here. Except I think I might just vanish and then just do everything all over again.
Just make him waste mana.
Basically, because right now I'm kind of just wasting time myself.
Is it?
Because attacking into this taunt is useless.
Yeah. It's not going to get you anywhere, and you don't have a silence.
We're going to hope and pray that this huckster does something. Because I'm curious as to what this opponent it counts as. I'm assuming warrior. My assumption is correct. Hello, Gromosh Hellscream. Do I have anything to activate him? No. Well, I guess we'll go full Jade shenanigans, I guess.
Hello, Gromosh Hellscream. That you just fire and kill the giant golem with.
Shining here, shining
Oh, you summon 0 drops too. That's disgusting. So I want to get through you, to you, over you, in you. Okay, not in you, that's disgusting. What do I want to do here? Okay, I'm gonna do the 1-1. That's happening no matter what. could technically send Gromosh in to kill the 5-4, and then kill the 1-1 with this. Yeah, I think that's what's going to end up happening here. Because it'll make him hopefully want to trade.
Lights out.
And if he doesn't, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so he's going to execute Gromosh. That's kind of what I expected to happen. That's fine. The 1-1 was going to die any... Oh. Sleeping with the fishes.
He does a mass 1 damage to everything.
Yes, he does.
And then he just murdered everything.
Oh, I'm so sad I don't have a coin. Because I've wanted to do multiple Aya Black Paws, so I'm actually just going to N'Zoth here. I want to mass Aya Black Paw.
Mass Aya.
Oh, God. I need to clear his armor, like, now. Oh, there's N'Zoth. There's a Blood Razor. I actually can accept the Blood Razor in this case. I can also really accept a... I can really accept a Patient Assassin. Okay, so Blood Razor. Dead? So, hit you. Blood Razor. Dead, dead, dead. Swing. Dead. And then I should be able to Aya Black Paw with no armor. Or I could backstab and then instead send that swing up there.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's better. Because it allows me to do the Aya Black Paw shenanigans as I have fully intended.
Here we go.
Golems are a girl's best friend. And Rogue Hellscream is in fact the best war chief of the Horde. Damn you and your sleeping with the fishes. I am getting very sick and tired of sleeping with the fishes. It might even be worth summoning 2 Jade Golems, just so I can carnivorous ooze my way through you. Or I'll journey below. Oh, sweet, it's as if nothing's changed. Welcome.
I mean, you can destroy his weapon.
I can. However, Wait, I can destroy his weapon? Where?
With the gelatinous slime.
That's not the same one. Carnivorous Cube destroys a friendly minion, and then Death Rattle summons 2 copies of it.
Oh.
I can do that with Sherazane. I have nothing else to do with Sherazane. That's a horrible idea. It would let me summon 3 copies of Sherazane, though, in theory. But no. I think I'm just gonna Aya Black Paw again, and then just say, well, what is it? And I'm not going to swing with the Blood Razor, because it's a horrible idea.
Armor.
You're gonna run out of armor eventually. Oh, sweet. He's being stupid. I love it. Okay, if you were gonna do that, why didn't you hit the 7-7? You know what? Never mind. I don't understand this game.
You die now.
Eh?
Sometimes the AI is stupid.
Here we go.
Are you going to friendly poison?
I am going to actually deadly poison, yes. And I'm gonna kill the 5-5. Okay, what are you hitting? Okay, you hit the 8-8. That makes sense. A lot of other things you've been doing haven't been.
And I can happily say this week my stream is actually working for once.
Excellent. That is good to hear.
I just had to update something.
Sure, why not? I'm just gonna keep re-equipping daggers. I'm not even going to attack with them. I'm just gonna re-equip daggers.
Armor. Made.
You say that. So small indeed, but my golems are bigger than you. I love
And
how
you just need one more turn.
I love how this battle, this run started with me trying to go Death Rattle, and then it just went Jade.
Just like Jade, because Jade is God.
Wait,
Jade can
Are you playing
overwhelm.
Druid or what class are you playing?
Rogue.
Going
Okay.
pure rogue.
It went Death Rattle Rogue to begin with, and then it just turned into... Okay. So I'm now in a strange position.
Which one do you want?
Exactly. I don't have any taunts in this deck.
Do you want cloak?
As such, I might
Or do you want
actually
the
take Cloak of
backpacks?
Invisibility because a lot of enemies rely on your minions being targetable.
Invisible, cloak.
Means of permanent stealth. Yes, I would probably do that too. Because your hero power is pretty much worthless.
Sludge Belcher, you'd be so much better if you weren't perma-stealth now. Swashburglar. Lore Walker Cho and Undercity Huckster. Lore Walker Cho would be theoretically great, but would suck in almost all situations. You know what, we're gonna do Death Deal. Or do I want to gang up? What would we gang up if I were to try a gang up strategy? We'll get more carnivorous oozes and just expend. Oh god, they all charge. If this was the Madam of Wax, everything I'd be doing now would make more sense.
But nope, it all has charge.
Valera versus Candlebeard.
Screw you, Candlebeard.
Wait, if you had a taunt and it had stealth, does that mean the charge would go right straight through to you?
The charge would go straight through to me. That is exactly how that works. Kingsbane, GTFO, we need minions.
We need minions.
You must construct additional minions.
Agreed. Sword combo sounds nice, but not really. I could lifesteal it. Oh baby. Gloves of mugging immediately. No minions for you.
I am not sure if I'm using the Master Sword right. I'm using it as a pickaxe.
And whatever works.
Doesn't the Master Sword have like infinite durability?
No. It is limited. It just
Oh, that's stupid.
It recharges over time though and reappears in the inventory though. Basically it breaks and then comes back eventually.
That's stupid.
You know what else?
If you're gonna have a legendary weapon, you should have infinite durability.
It's the best weapon in the game. It has to have limited, or else.
Breath of the Wild.
And it's kind of the easiest weapon to get. You just have to get 13 health.
Going to blow the coin just so I can Jade Shuriken and start getting rid of these things.
Yes, it's Breath of the Wild. I'm currently playing the new DLC.
Doesn't the new DLC have motorcycle?
Yes. You have to unlock
That
it though.
sounds hilarious.
Motorcycle in a fantasy game. That's
Card
cool.
games on motorcycles.
Hey, don't question it. You never know. It's epic.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles.
Card games on motorcycles.
Yu-Gi-Oh! On motorcycles. That was one of those seasons.
Yeah. And I just died because I pulled up a chest from the ground. Great.
Whoa.
I can't board control him fast enough.
No.
It hurts. But
And he has the robot of doom. The robot that makes other robots cheaper.
but he doesn't have any other robots as of right now. I think he actually blew all of them.
You kind of stole 2 cards.
3 of them. And hey, let it be known, it was 3.
It was 3.
I have to say,
No.
Breath of the Wild had earned the Game of the Year. That it won this year.
I don't care about what Game Awards say, to be quite honest.
Yes, I don't care what it says normally, but this game is excellent.
That and Game Awards is just a bunch of corporate shills anyway.
Yeah, I can say this as the truth. Breath of the Wild, if you don't play any other game on the Switch, it's still worth buying a Switch just for this game.
I don't know, the price of the Switch is how much, and the price of the
My
game
hand
is
is
how
too
much?
full.
That's
Oh
like,
no, you milled
The
me.
Switch is cheaper than most consoles. It's only about $300, and the game's $60, normal price, if not dropped already.
I don't know, I don't have the money to buy it.
Shit. I think I'm actually going to die in this.
If you can find one, you can buy a Wii U and play it on that.
I don't want to.
God, stop. How do you still have minions?
Because he's annoying. And he's going to beat your face in.
That's the only thing. You know what? I'm actually going to kill off both of my Undercity hucksters and seeing what I can get. Zarl poison-minded. That actually might save me some trouble. And who are you? Anura Ambushers. Okay, so Zarl. Because everything you do is going to cost 0 mana for me. I want more of you in my life. I'm gonna draw cards. It's Aya Blackpaw. That's nice to see.
Draw card.
Yeah, I'm dead. Good game.
You're dead.
Yep,
Yep.
I of course got the... Unfortunately, I got the exact wrong boss to have the invisibility cloak on.
Yep.
But
Try again.
I can't guarantee which boss I'm gonna face.
No.
So let's see, who do I face this time?